Alright, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be continuing our 7th Saga playthrough. We have corrected the wrong that was done to us erroneously. We are now able to cast magic again, which is great, but it doesn't change the flow of combat for us too terribly much. We, just use our runes. We're going to defense up typically all the fights, and we're going to do, instead of the moon rune, now we're going to do the moon and the what's the other one? Darn it, not the magic boost one. The light rune. Yeah, so we're gonna use the light rune. There we are. There we are. That'll boost our magic up pretty nice and purdy like, and we will be good to go doing the things that we need to do. I'm gonna do ice 2. Just focus on this guy, because he's got the instant death attack. We'll get rid of that guy as quick as we can. Good dodge. And now he's a rock again. He's a hippo butt. He's a hippo butt. Alright. Right there. That should finish this guy up. Good. And then we'll just attack the sword and finish it up. Defend. Oh, good dodge. Love to see it. We'll defend and we'll attack. We'll attack. Hey, 2 damage. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll just attack, and then we'll just use the runes right now. Let's use the water rune. Yeah, let's use the water rune. Get that back up. So now we're going back to the Cave of Silence in the north to fight the monster in there. I mentioned it last episode if you didn't see it. We kind of already went in there, and I jumped content, as it were, and I found out the hard way that I should not have been there after a 45-minute battle of like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? So yeah, so we'll go back in there now, and hopefully we'll have a little bit better of a time. I can't promise that we're gonna have better time, but hey, we'll make the best of it. We'll make the most of it. We'll get along it. All right, so there, and should be able to finish it up. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the swords are a good chunk of experience at this point. Oh, Lux, there we are. That's awesome. Perfect. 7 HP, 3 MP, power up, guard up. That's good. Speed 3. Yes. Nice. We need to get Luxus moving as fast as we can. He's a slow little robot, buddy. All right, we're going to go up here, go up here, go up here. Thank you very much for those who have been keeping up to date with the entire series and enjoying it. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. This series is a little long in the tooth for sure, just because of the nature of the game. It's not anything that I could necessarily help or plan for, having never beaten it, but it has been fun to play it, even if it has been frustrating fun. And I don't know if that's come through in some of the episodes, but it's definitely been one of those episodes or series that I'm like, well, I really don't want to keep doing this, but I will if I have to, and I have to. So just kind of, the grind is real with this game. If you could sit down and play it for hours on end, then maybe it would be a little bit more or less of a chore, depending on how you look at it. But I definitely have seen this be a really good experience overall, with some bumpy spots, is what I'll say. And that's kind of anything in the world, right? You got to take the bad with the good. Oh, we just defended with Lux, so let's have him attack. All right, well, that was worthless. That was worthless. These stone brain things, or they're not even stone brains anymore. They're something else. I can't remember. They're like pea brains or something like that. Power brains, pink brains, even though it's not pink. Let's do the water rune. They gave good experience outside the town of Brush. So if you needed to gain any levels, you should teleport back there and get the levels that you need. Here it's kind of like you pick your battles. Like the sword is probably the best monster to fight against and get levels against, just because of what it is to fight them. They really only have like about 8 to 10 HP, but every single thing you do to them is 1 damage. Every single time you hit them, whether it's a melee attack or a spell attack, is 1 damage. And so that makes them really easy to fight, because you can just not worry about spending magic sources or magic points to kill them, because it's just going to be 1 damage. Doesn't matter what you do. So yeah, let's do Sky Rune, Asuna. There we are. Give her some MP back. Nice. And then we're going to keep on going in to this right here. Darn it. This guy is just tough. Tough. I wonder if I did the moon rune, if that would be better for us, physical attack wise. It does look like he has a pretty strong physical power, because, you know, we did 2 damage to him with Asuna, and usually Asuna can do a little bit more than that. Even though she is a caster by nature, she does have the ability to hit pretty hard. So, yeah, I think that Lux is able to stop the gap there. All right, we're going to defend. Are you really reviving that thing? You are. You stinker. All right, fine. Fine, I'll ice to it again. I wish we got double experience for killing it twice, but that's not the case. That is not the case. 652 if Lux hits. That's pretty good. N brain. No brain. Tracks. That tracks. That tracks. Alright, we're going to go this way, go up here, and then we should see the rune somewhere over in here. I think it might actually be more south. Yeah. 3 swords. I mean, it's not ideal, but we'll take it. We'll fight them. It's not going to be fun. But every single time I cast a spell and it hits, it's going to be 1 damage against them. And that one just pieces out. That's fine. That's fine. 2 swords. Still a fair amount of experience to get. And I forgot they do instant death attacks. Thankfully, it didn't work. So now we just smack them. Focus on 1. Alright. I guess the downside to this is they're constantly drawing our MP. So we will need to use the runes to try and stop that. Are we a rock again? We're a hippo butt. Oh gosh. Are we another rock? Lux is a rock? Oh good, it didn't work. They just drew out all of Asuna's MP. All of ours MP. And now we have 2 hippo butts. And there we go. So yeah. That sucks. Wow, it's like they know. I'm not trying to... Oh, I should have. I'm playing with fire, and I don't have to. Oh, there we are. This is dead? No. Okay, good. Now dead? Dead. 7 Saga, baby. Just, that's how it happens. That's just how it happens. Alright, well, we're going back to town. Again. That's fine. Didn't want to be there anyways. Alright, so if I do... So we figured this out. When we couldn't cast magic, I actually thought of this. This is far cheaper than using the shrines. Or going back into town. Because it takes like 540 for you to cast Revive. But if you just use the Revive spell and stay at the inn, it costs 20. So, yeah. There you go. Efficiencies. Use your brain. That's what I have to say about that. We should have used our brain. Alright, so... oh, we need to go this way. We got a little bit of experience. Lux did get a level up, so it's not a total loss, our foray into the wild up here. Go this way. We'll stay near the bottom southern coast here. And keep working our way. This wouldn't be terrible. This one isn't terrible. Let's take this fight. We should be probably around level 34, is what I would say. Ideally, but unfortunately we're not. We're just a little shy of that. And I say a little shy, that's probably representative of at least an hour of gameplay, taking on these things. So maybe I shouldn't be here. Maybe I should go back to... Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Did I don't think I used that on her, did I? I didn't. Okay. Ouch. Yeah. So I guess focus fire is the way to go. Focus fire. Okay, maybe not. Jeez. We're gonna do the moon rune, and we're gonna do that on Lux. Alright, right there. Ouch. And then I'm actually gonna cast heal. We have heal 3 from Asuna's repertoire of spells. I cast it on Asuna. I'm just so used to having Asuna be the person I'm trying to protect that yeah. Alright, good. Well, that's fine. Attack you. 130. Okay, great. So now I'm going to make sure that Lux doesn't die. There. Should so heal 3 is a full heal. Period. Just full heal. So we're going to defend. We're going to have Asuna use the Sky Rune on herself. Get some MP back. Good dodge. And that's a good dodge on his part. Yay. So glad you dodged that. That's so nice. So good for you. So glad for you. Good dodge for us, at least. Defend. And defend. And attack. 305. Okay. 332. Okay, so Asuna can do some physical damage to these things. Let's do the water rune. Let's heal up a little bit. Alright, and then we're going to defend. We're going to defend. It's not going to help you. It won't save you. Yeah. We cut you up. So, it's still worth it to fight them, I think. 900 experience isn't anything to shake a stick at. And that's 900 for each. It's not a cumulative where they both get the same amount. So, yeah, I figured we were going to get into combat here. Swords and such. Do I want to do this? No. Can I get away? That's the big question, though. That's the big question. I don't know if I can. We'll try. We'll try. These are probably the reasons why you need to be at a higher level to allow yourself the utility of running away. And if we die, we die. It's okay. It's okay. Little incremental gains, and I want you guys to see this. I know you're probably thinking to yourself, like, this is so boring. This is so stupid. I could do this, game. Go ahead. Absolutely, go ahead. You can find an emulator for it. You can, if you have the contents or a means of doing it. I implore you, go ahead and try it. It's a fun game to really humble you and to really make you appreciate balancing and where games were and where they have gone. It's a really enjoyable ride. All right, so we're going to keep going this way and go north and then go this way and go north and then this way. Aha, there it is. There we be. Nice. And we got to come up from here. Good. Awesome. All right, so let's hope for the best. I know now from before that the monster is this way and up in there, but we have some pretty difficult fights inside this cave. This is good that we're actually fighting just the one here, because they can come in monster tiles of 3. And then there's also these P-moons is what they're called, but they're those little spider guys. I should say little. They're the tall spider guys that are like, they can poison you, and it's really annoying. It's a really annoying fight. Ouch. Lux is dead? Not dead. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm gonna do the light rune here. And then I'm gonna... Oh, he dodged it. That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm gonna have you do the water rune right there. Nice. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to lean into attacking him. Okay, fair amount of damage. Water rune. Use that on Asuna. Yeah, good. Flame attack. 30 damage. That's fine. I have kind of expected it to be a little bit more, but that's okay. Alright, so he's low. Oh, is Lux dead? I think he is. Yep. Darn. Okay, so we have a choice to make. And I will choose to revive Lux. Because he comes back at full health. Ouch. Now he's not at full health. We'll use the water. No. Sky Rune on Asuna. Recover the MP. Finish the fight. Yep. There we are. That was the good play. That was the right choice. K-moons. Interesting. 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 Alright, so up here. And then literally he's right there. Literally right here. I don't know what else is inside here, but I am interested in just taking this fight and seeing where we go with it. Hopefully our magic carries us, and if not, then I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna just do a little bit of maintenance right now. We have one more herb right here. Okay, and grrr. All right, let's see what happens. If this is going to be like 1 damage over and over again, then I am missing something. I am missing something integral to the story. But we'll see. We'll see. I was able to hold my own before. Okay, good. Didn't work. Good. And then star rune on you. First things first, defensive. Let us get defended. And then let us do this right here. Give us a boost for our magic. Okay, I'm glad that didn't work. And then, you know what? We'll give ourselves the boost for our physical attacks on Lux. And we'll be able to now start. I don't think there's an instant death move. He does do an instant death move. I'm going to do it on Asuna. He does do vacuum, if I remember right. Yep, defended against spells. I'm going to do water rune. No, sky rune Asuna. Give her MP so that she can stay topped off. Nice, okay. Let's see, now moment of truth. Are we able to do damage to this guy? 4 damage. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know. 3 damage. It's better than the 1 damage we were doing before. And he just healed it. 1 damage. Jeez. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I need the sky rune to heal my MP. And then I'll do the water rune to heal life. That's a physical. That's his normal attack. So, water rune here. So, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't run from this fight. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I mean, he does have M-Siphon. I mean, I can try. It didn't work. Like, that has never worked. Not once. Alright, is it the type of magic? Nope, it's not the type of magic. Okay, I did that for 2 reasons. 1, so that Lux doesn't have any magic for him to draw from. And 2, just to see if it was helpful. And it's not. Alright, so is Blizzard any better? Nope, still 3 damage. Maybe I should just bleed out my magic, and then after he starts doing only physical attacks, start hitting him hard. I'll put the protect out for Lux as well. Yep, defeat spell was deflected. So that's a very interesting verbiage. Ah, darn it. Alright, now let's do, just for curiosity's sake. That did 4 damage. And still just 1. Alright, so I'm going to keep with bleeding out my magic. And then I'm just not going to recharge it until I see him doing nothing but physical attacks. Okay. Put us into a rock. That's fine. Defend. Took the 7 magic. That's fine. 1 damage. Darn it. Magic. I can't cast that, but I can kill or still cast this. So I'll do that. Good dodge. 1 damage. Magic keeps on hitting him with this. This does 3, which is the same as Ice 3, and that just recovered all of his life that we had damaged him. Okay. And defend. Defend. Alright, so there's a physical attack there. Defend. Defend. Still casting spells. Let's do the water rune. Bring this back up. Alright, 33. As long as I keep everybody above. Haha, he doesn't have any MP for you to steal, you silly. You can keep doing that. Please keep doing that, because I know that takes away your MP. She's got 2. Defend. Attack. And attack. Nice. Okay, defend. Good block. Defend. Attack. So it doesn't matter if I defend to attack. It just doesn't matter. Alright, so he's in kind of danger zone, so I'm going to do the water rune. So I'll just sit here and button mash the A button. Keep on attacking. It does give a higher crit chance, as I understand it, if you have defended. Take the last 2. You ain't gonna get much else. Ouch. Alright, so that healed everything. But we should be good. Okay, that's a physical attack. Keep drawing that magic, I don't care. I do not mind. Yep. Keep going. Yep. And this is just going to take forever. So he just attacked. Water rune use. He's still drawing magic. Still drawing HP. Still drawing MP. Alright, water rune, use that on Lux. Alright, so I think we might. No. That might be it. That might be it. Okay, so he's doing nothing but physical. He's done nothing but physical attacks. So we might be good. Let's defend. Let's use the water rune. There, and let's risk it. Let's do the sky rune. Yep, okay, so it seems like he's out of magic. Alright, so now... Is this doing 3 or is this doing 4? It did 4. Is it worth it? Not really, if you think about it. Alright, Water Rune. Use that on Lux. Keep him well above 100. Same with Asuna. This does 3 or 4? 3. I think I'm just going to stick with Ice 1. Because we'll get more casts out of it. And it's just 1 more damage for difference, basically. So, yeah, we'll just stick with Ice 1. Whittle him down. Sky Rune right there. Cool. Alright, so this is going to be the episode. I'm going to bring you guys back when this guy is close to dead. This is Busy Gamer Dad going into this fight. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm glad that I have magic here, but it's not making any difference in the way that this fight is playing out, where he literally has such a high defense that we're not able to break it. And the shield breaks are not hitting, and I didn't replenish them. So that's on me, but they never seem to hit, period. Like, we tried them on the metal Python guy in the last episode, and it didn't work at all. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to take a look at this game, our long play for 7th Saga, and I will pick up the episode when this guy gets a little bit closer to dead. Later.